I'm pleased to welcome you here to this dedication and celebration. JoAnn was one of the first people that I met when I came to town 13 years ago, one of the very first, and ran into her quite often, and she was very helpful to me in those early days in helping me understand a little bit about the Kent School of Social Work. This is also a love story, an unbelievable love story. I didn't know Dave until just a couple months ago when he was introduced to me by Chris Doan, who is the Dean of Music, because David had done some work for him on the other side of campus. So we didn't know each other. And Dave came to me and said, I have this idea for something I want to do to honor my wife and her work. And I said, well, let's see if we can make it happen. And I felt almost an immediate connection, but over the time that we've worked together, it's been an unbelievable trip together. And I've got to see this love story unfold. He has done this for JoAnn. He has pushed this thing through because he wanted to be sure there was some way to remember JoAnn and her work. And this has truly been a labor of love and a real love story.
I wanted to spend just a minute to tell you, especially all the folks who worked for JoAnn. If you thought it was tough working for her, you should have been married to her for 32 years. You are looking at a guy who has escaped death many times. Seriously, I owe a lot to JoAnn. She has taught me so much about life. And while she was working, there were many times when she would come home with stories that situations that she had faced and the children had faced. And I had to tell her, JoAnn, I can't listen to it. I just can't handle it. She's made of something much tougher than me. But she's also taught me a lot about love. And I just wish that I'd learned it sooner. But right now, she is teaching me how to live in the moment and to save every happiness that you can get out of every day. And that's the way I'm going to live the rest of my life.